Hello and welcome to another episode of First Round Discussions, and today we're going to be talking about a first for women's UFC. So not only is this my first UFC episode, it's also something that happened for a first time ever in the women's division at UFC 232, and this is of course Amanda Nunes claiming 2 world titles. So let's get right into it. So as I've just mentioned, Amanda Nunes now holds 2 division titles. She's got the featherweight and the bantamweight titles after she beat Cris Cyborg at UFC 232. Now she managed to do this in 51 seconds, so just under a minute. And a lot of people had this fight going Cyborg's way by mostly getting her on the ground, doing ground and pound and really working her that way. Now Nunes never really gave her the option. She went for it straight away. While Cyborg looked like she could have maybe stayed in there, Nunes was very much the more dominant force for the entire fight. Now, I say the entire fight, it was only 51 seconds, but what a fight it was. And this came from a UFC event that had a lot of controversy beforehand. So beforehand, if you're unaware, John Jones had a picogram of drugs in his system. I can't remember what the drug was right now, unfortunately. But it was a picogram, so it was very small. It was like 1/64th a gram of salt or something like that. Something so small that it's almost impossible to find. Now, they then had to move the event 6 days before it started from Las Vegas to LA, and that caused a lot of trouble. Fighters had to take a 10% pay cut, but Nunes managed to stay the course and beat Cris Cyborg. And then afterwards, Cris Cyborg was felt not obviously angry, but she was disappointed that she felt a bit disrespected that she didn't get an in-ring interview, and you can understand that. But with the fight itself, it was a very good fight. Nunes was very dominant, she was a dominant force, and she now holds 2 division titles, so she's known as what they like to say, champ. Now there's only 2 people that have ever been called champ before, and that's Conor McGregor and also Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier. Now these 2 are both male, and now this is the first female, and this is really good for what I'd like to say is women's UFC, because this gives us lots of possibilities. Now with 2019 now here, either I can see it going as she fights Cris Cyborg again for the rematch, which would be really good and would get a lot of crowd attention, or what I'd also like to see happen is having her face 2 different opponents and see if she can maintain both belts. Of course that would be quite difficult because she'll have to make one weight and then make the other weight, and that might be a bit tricky. But I don't see why she can't do it now that she holds 2 belts. So I want you guys to let me know what you think. Would you rather her face Cyborg again and have the rematch, or would you rather her face 2 different opponents and see if she can maintain both belts for a whole year? Now let me know down in the comments below what you think. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you feel. And next week we'll have a new location that I'll be filming on, which is always good. So bye for now, see you next week.